y'all, so I've been wanting to do this reading for quite some time now, and I just haven't had the opportunity to do it. But here I am now. I want to bring this reading to you guys, and it's about Selena Gomez and her now husband, Benny Blanco. Okay, I know that there was rumors that he had cheated on her with a friend. I don't know where those rumors came from, so I'm going to see if those rumors are true. But first I want to see the personality of their relationship, how they are with each other. I do believe that there's something sketchy with what took place as far as infidelities, because I feel like when there's smoke, there's fire. And for that rumor to even come out, either somebody is really trying to sabotage the relationship or there's some truth to it. So let's get into the personalities of, let's see, I'm hearing, let's do Benny first. I don't know why, but let's do Benny. Ooh, okay. They just want me to pick on the top. All right, that's Benny right there. Let's do Selena. Oh, is that her name, Selena? I don't know why I wanna keep saying like Sabrina or Serena for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so this is Selena Gomez's cards at the bottom here. This is her personality in the relationship, and this here is Benny's. Okay, can you guys see that? All right, so I'm going to first deal with Benny's cards. So Selena, I'm gonna let you go over here, and let's bring Benny over here. Okay, let's see. First card, father. Oh my gosh, is Selena pregnant? Is he a father already? Guys, she may be pregnant. She may be pregnant. First card pop out is father. Supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So the fact that this is here and it's dictatorial control, abuse of authority. The other cards will let me know if this is more of a shadow side, but the fact that father is the first card, Selena definitely is pregnant or on her way there. Okay, or on her way there. So congrats to them for that. And also the fact that this card is here is, it shows me and it tells me that they had a soul contract. So even if this relationship doesn't work out, the soul contract was for him to be the father of her child. Okay, and the fact that it came up means that he's going to take this role very seriously and is going to be an excellent father to this child. Victim. Wow. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Okay, so this also tells me that the shadow attribute of father is also here as well. So sometimes Benny does abuse his power when it comes to Selena. I feel like it's because he already had certain accolades on his own, but the fact that he ties Selena's name to himself now, he has a lot more authority and a lot more open doors than he did before. And he may be abusing that privilege at this point. I don't think he's doing anything with her money, but I think he's doing things as far as using her name to get into some places. You know what I mean? Shapeshifter. Skill at navigating through levels of consciousness. See the potential of anything or everything. Projecting any agenda that serves your personal agenda in that moment. All right, guys, so for the most part, these cards are not the cards you want to see when we're referring to someone in a relationship and their personality in that relationship. Victim or victimizing others, being a dictator, abusing your authority, projecting an image that serves your personal agenda. Doesn't look good, guys. Doesn't look good at all. Okay? So I feel like his higher self is trying to tell him to do better, but because of the money and fame, it is definitely getting to his head, and he definitely has more open doors than he did before. Okay, so I'm gonna move this up here. Let's look at Selena's cards. Is it Selena or Serena? Hold on, guys. Let me look this up because I don't know why I'm just drawing a blank when it comes to her name. She just doesn't seem like a Selena to me. Yeah, Selena. Okay. All right. Vampire. Wow. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Chronic complaining and codependency. Oh, gosh. My guys. So I had heard this before, but me seeing these cards definitely makes me believe that Selena is definitely a priestess or goes to someone who is. Okay. Guide represents the nature of the divine in yourself, places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. So Selena could be doing magic or going to someone who does do magic. Angel, helping those in need with no expectation of in return, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be... Okay, so I feel like both of them are shapeshifters here. They pretend to be other people that they're not around other people. So what that tells me is that in the spotlight, everything that they're showing you about their relationship is not true. There's a lot of issues here in this relationship. And Selena probably stayed in it. This is what I was getting before the reading, that she stayed in it because she's just simply tired of going from relationship to relationship. And she does definitely feel a connection with Benny. I wouldn't be surprised if he is her soulmate, but at the same time, he's not her soulmate for them to actually be together and married with each other. They were only supposed to show each other things and then move on from that. And that'll probably take place if she is pregnant or does have a child by him. But I'm definitely getting some red flags with the personality cards here. Okay? All right. So first thing I'm going to ask is, how does Benny feel about Selena? Source, how does Benny Blanco feel about Selena? Show me his true feelings about her. Thank you, Source. Okay. Wow, we have wish in reverse. Okay, so this is what makes me feel like that the rumors are true and that there was some infidelities here. Even though she knows that he was cheating or had cheated, I'm not sure if it was with her friend or not, but even though she knows this, she still decided to go through the wedding. One, because she didn't want to be embarrassed. They were out basically doing PR together, going on interviews together, talking about how in love they are with each other, how much they learned about who they are, reflections. So to go back and say, it's over, he cheated on me, he's a jerk, she didn't want to have that look. So she decided to continue on with the wedding and still marry Benny. Okay? Look at this. Bottom of the deck for Benny is not happy. Here's the family. Most likely they are going to have a boy. I do believe that Selena is pregnant right now. Okay? But Benny is not happy. The reason why I say this baby is here is because I keep seeing a child over and over. All right, let's see. How does Selena feel about Benny? How does Selena feel about Benny? Rejected. Look at that child again, guys. Look at that child again. She's hoping that she can forgive him. She knows that he would be a good father, and she feels like she is trying. But it's really, look at that, bottom of the deck, family again, divine feminine. She really is trying to use the divine feminine trait and practice forgiveness. Oh. So she is trying to practice forgiveness, guys, but it's really difficult. And we're going to find out why, okay? Obviously, you know, with your partner cheating on you, especially when you thought this was the one. Let's see. I want to ask Solis, why did she move forward with the wedding to Benny? Why did she move forward? Why did she move forward with this wedding? Fed up. She was under pressure. Okay, so her team probably was telling her this is not a good look for you. She did not want to be single. She did not want to be single. A lot of her friends are in relationships or married. She's getting there to the point where she wants more. And on top of that, she didn't want to be with anybody else. She actually enjoys being with Benny. And there's a controlling thing there too, because Benny does allow her to get what she wants in the relationship. Shocking news, Jezebel. So he did cheat. Let me ask if he cheated. Let's see. How does Benny feel about cheating on Selena? How did he feel, or how does he feel about cheating on her? He is not trying to miss out on this opportunity. So whoever he did mess around with, it wasn't supposed to get out. So he feels like this person either went behind his back, told other people, or showed them maybe text messages or pictures, and that's how it actually got out that this was going on. Okay, so it's what you call receipts. I feel like this person sent receipts to someone and it got to Selena. I don't even think this person sent the receipts to Selena. I feel like this person sent the receipts to someone else and it got back to her. Okay. The person that Benny cheated on Selena with, how does she feel about Benny? The person that Benny cheated on Selena with, how does she feel about Benny? She does feel bad. And she's moving on. So he may have like disrespected her bad when it came out that they had messed around. And in order to save his own ass, he treated her like an ass. Okay. Yeah, this person had a lot of anxiety and she's like, the truth has set me free. I am moving on. This guy is no good. Okay, like, how does Selena feel about the girl that Benny cheated on her with? How did Selena feel about this girl? This woman, this female. Backstab. The fact that backstab came out, it was definitely someone she knew. Definitely someone she knew. The truth came out. There were receipts, there was pictures, there was something, guys. There was something that was seen. And like I told you, Selena decided to let it go, to move on. But I'm telling you, she can't let it go. That's why they're having issues now. She cannot let it go. It was such a look at that. Decided to get married, have a family. You proposed to me we are going to get married and we are going to have this family. Even though I'm going to be in a love-hate relationship with you. Isn't there a song that she has where she's like, I hate that I love you? I think it was before Benny, but it definitely relates right now. Let's see how Selena, I just want to go back in the past real quick and see how Selena feels about Justin Bieber. So, a part of Selena feels like Justin took something away from her. I feel like she feels like he took time away from her. Time wasted that could have been better spent on other things. It just really seems like learning a spiritual lesson, learning a love lesson that she didn't want to repeat. And that's why a lot of her relationships didn't go too far, because as soon as she saw the red flags, she's like, no, absolutely not. So Selena feels definitely like, damn, I made so many mistakes in that relationship. We were so young, and it was just bad for the both of us. Being in this industry, being young and being exposed. All right, so that's how she feels. I don't feel like Selena is thinking about Justin now. I feel like if it does ever come up in her mind, she's just like, man, I was just like crazy about this guy and made crazy mistakes and did stupid stuff. Okay. All right, now I am going to ask my Urzuli Frida cards about this marriage. Let's see. I feel very, very tired. So I feel like with this pregnancy, Selena is going to be very exhausted. I think she already has like lupus, right? So Benny is going to have to take care of her very closely to make sure that her lupus doesn't flare up and take a toll on her body. So he's definitely going to have to not stress her out. Okay, so he's going to be in for a ride because he's going to have to cater for her to her hand and foot, and she's definitely going to take advantage of that situation. But I mean, he's getting his props too from being in the relationship. So there you go. Okay, so Urzuli Frida, what can you tell me about, actually, what do you think about this marriage between Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco? What do you think about it, Urzuli? All right, let's see. See what she got to say. Deep connection, okay. Romantic escape. Manifest love. So I feel like this was in the beginning. This is why Selena decided to stay when he did cheat, because they actually do have a soulmate connection. Good intentions. She enjoys it sexually. She's sexually fulfilled. She's ending it there. Okay. So she's saying that he's going to take mental breaks. I feel like, and he also came out as a predator too. So he is going to continue cheating. But believe it or not, he's going to balance it all out. He's going to make it work to his advantage. So he's going to be one of those that's doing his thing, but wifey will never know with who. Okay, that's what I'm getting. That is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck was stringing along, playing games. But he's gonna master the game. Okay, he's gonna master the game. Let's see. What was all that drama when there were rumors that Benny had cheated? Did he actually cheat? Did Benny actually cheat on Selena? Whoa. Look at that strong foundation, baby. Didn't I tell you guys in the beginning that Selena is a priestess? She's a priestess, and she allegedly, all of this is alleged, gets magic done. Whenever I do the Urzuli Frida readings, my Urzuli has already let me know when she's done with the reading, she's going to give me this card. Literally, I started the reading. This was the first card she gave me. She's like, there's no talking. Talking is done. But I said what I had to say. Their relationship is beautiful. It is what it is. Okay, which goes to show me that there's some magic that's being done allegedly. So, in removing this blockage source, let's go ahead and see the truth of it. And what happened with this infidelity? Is it true that Benny cheated on Selena? Remove the blockage. He was having fun. She was interested. He was having fun. Yes. Now, you guys see that there? I released the blockage of not showing me and telling me what was going on, and then the cards started to talk. Businessman cheating. There you go. All right. It keeps talking about him not having any money. Look at this. I feel like Selena was already pregnant, or around this time she found out she was pregnant. That's why she didn't leave. And that's why she still got married to him. They be doing some freaky stuff. This is the first time I see this. Freaky and tied up. They like some kinky stuff, allegedly. Okay. This is how long it was going to take me to get to this card. It was the bottom of the deck. So that's how you know a lot of times when you do readings on people and it's just like a straight shot where they don't give you much information, it's because there's magic that was done, allegedly. Once you let it be known that there's magic and you say, okay, release that blockage, let everything be seen, there you go. Okay. So, intuitively, guys, I don't see this relationship ending. I see them sticking it out for better or worse and being together. Benny knows that he's set for life. And yeah, that's what I see. All right, let me see what message their ancestors have for them. All right, so Benny and Selena's ancestors are now joined as one due to marriage. So I want to ask both of their ancestors what message they have for Selena and Benny at this point. What message do they have for them? Benny and Selena's ancestors. You know, I get this a lot. It's so interesting. This baby is going to be definitely an important and vital, and maybe even a change in their whole overall relationship with this baby involved. It says cosmic womb. Okay, so this baby is going to be a special, vital part of their lives. This is what it says in the book. The cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life and love and passion and spirit. This girl is definitely pregnant, guys. Come on, like heavily. It's the perfect expression of you, imbued with love incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. If you've had a difficult time in recent memory, feeling dry and stagnant or lost and unsupported, this is changing right now. You will feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon for your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment, as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now, intuitively keen with heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all the divine helpers in the unseen realms. So Selena did definitely get help for getting pregnant. She wanted this baby. I do feel like she's gonna have a boy, and this is gonna be basically the cosmic change in their marriage, in their relationship. And I do feel like it's gonna get better from this point. Okay, now it's definitely a distraction, but it could be an overwhelmingly blessed distraction that helps them to get back to the heart-centered instead of focusing so much on the actions that took place. Am I saying that he was right in what he did? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, she decided to still marry this man, and he's going to be the father of her child. So if she's making the decision to stick it out and be with him, then that's what it is. All right? So let me know what you guys thought about that reading. Whoever is subscribed to the channel already, thank you. I love you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get readings like this one. And I love you too, whether you subscribe or not, no big deal. But yeah, until next time, guys, it's Goddess Chrissy. Bye.